Hey guys, welcome back to Oz Biker. Hope you're all well. Today, heading out with Tom and Dave, who follows me on the channel. He's got a Street Fighter as well, so there's going to be 2 Street Fighters out today. A few comments I got saying that the bike's hot, but I'll elaborate a bit on that as we're riding. The things that I forgot to tell you that I have got done on the bike is the tyre pressure sensors in the tyres now, which is fucking worth it, guys. Truly, absolutely, definitely worth it. One thing I got was the Bluetooth module and all that sort of stuff. I wish I never got it, to be honest with you, because I connect off my phone to my helmet anyhow. So it was a dumb thing to do, but you did what dumb things sometimes, and that was one of them. The acro pipe, the PPF wrap, the bar end mirrors, as you can see, they're the Moto Gadget aluminium, high polished aluminium, and tail tidy. What else have I done? Oh, heated grips also, which I'll run through on the dash, but I'll start her up. I'll get going and I'll fill you in a little bit on. Oh, I love the sound of this thing when it starts up. I love the sound of it all together, full stop. But I've got to respect the neighbours a bit, so I'll take off. Normally I like to warm up the bike, but it's a bit early today. See, it's saying there. I'll wait until that sign goes. There we go. You can see the tyre pressure sensors there. It'll read, you can see it a bit closer there. Yep. I always run with that. I'm running 32.5 in the rear to my gauge, that is, and saying 33 and 33.9. That's what I was going to say, 35 on the 33.5 on the gauge that I've got. So it's pretty close to gauge. Absolutely beautiful day today, guys. Bit of cloud. I can't imagine us getting any rain. And so it'll be awesome. It's a warm day. This morning was 4 o'clock this morning was 91% humidity. I did a thing on my phone that tells me what the humidity is, so it's still, I reckon, it'd have to be high 80s still, because I feel wet. A couple of comments that I got saying that the bike, they've felt that the bike is hot. They felt the heat on their right leg up towards, like, in between their knee and their ankle, but in saying that, it was a standard muffler on it. So I've got the acro slip-on, so there might be a difference there where I'm not feeling any heat. It's because those big boxes, I had that on me 21 and I felt a little bit of heat. Remember in the comments I said I had a carbon cover over it, and to minimise it, and you could ride and put your hand on the carbon exhaust cover, that where the pipes all curl up. I had that, I think that metal still now. I put a carbon one on and it made a huge difference. I didn't feel any heat at all. So if you're feeling heat and you've got the standard muffler, definitely try that, because it might be that reason where there's more air getting around the exhaust. So I don't feel any heat at all. And they've said they felt a little bit of vibration in their feet. Come to think of it, I can feel a little bit of vibration now that I've sort of put my head to it, but it is a very lumpy motor too. And they're saying the BM's not as bad in the vibration on the feet. That I'll probably agree with, but fuck me, the vibrations in the handlebars, this has got fucking nothing compared to the BMW M competition that I had. That is, these two fingers, man, after about an hour of riding would start to go numb, and it was like an ongoing issue the whole ride, where sometimes if we were playing hard, Tom and I and some of the boys, not hard, what I call sort of semi-riding, because I don't do anything too stupid, where I want to drop the bike and all that, trying to break world record speed things, where I'm having fun getting the bike leaned over sometimes. I wouldn't be able to feel my fingers, truly, they were that numb. But anyhow, guys, I've touched on that. I'll get back to you with the rest of the video. It's going to be a ride video today, and I'll touch bases. We'll meet Dave and Tom and the guys, and we'll go for a ride. So stay tuned, grab a drink, and let's get into the video. Hey guys, I've got Dave who follows me on the channel. He's got a V4 Streetfighter. He's come along for a ride. I've got Tom and a few of the boys behind us. We're doing the Northern Loop. I think Dave's bike's only done about 800 kilometres. He had a V2 and we were chatting, and he ended up changing his V2 for the V4. He's super happy with the V4 now. He thought the V2 was a bit underpowered, where the V4 you can ride it like a V2 or you ride it like a V4. So you got the best of both worlds. We're coming up some really nice bends through here, so hopefully that, touch wood, that they're dry. The only thing I've got to hang back a bit from Dave, because he's running the Pirelli tyres, and mate, the amount of shit they throw up is unbelievable. I've had that many rocks hit me already. But we've had all mixed weather today, rain and bloody sunshine, wet roads, dry roads, but hopefully now we've got some wet patches. Hopefully it's dry when we come into the fun part. Footage here, Dave. Holy shit, he's throwing some stuff up. Wowee. Mate, two big rocks hit me, one in the shoulder and one in the fingertip. So I'll hang back a bit. And that's dear old Tom in front. He's without his lovely lady Nikki. There's another rock, I don't know if you heard that. Just trying to stay out of the fucking view of this rear tyre. Riding that old girl pretty good. Goes well. He's down up from Brisbane, so we've taken him on some nice roads today. Hopefully he enjoys the ride. You can see it's a bit damp still in patches. This is the nice twisty section. well for a guy that doesn't know the roads, I tell you. They're a little bit tighter than what they look. Got Dave behind me.
Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying the video. I've got to say, the front end on this bike, guys, if you haven't ridden one, it is so true. I'd put it on par with the Aprilia's front end.
This one you got to be a bit careful of. Front end gets a bit light. This one as well.
Just over those two risers there, the front bike gets right up if you're going a bit too quick, and there's no way you can brake properly, and a lot of guys have gone into the bush. I'm just checking to see if Dave's still behind me. He's coming.
Yeah, Dave's coming.
But as I was saying, the front end on this, the previous front end, I really rate. It is so true. This bike's on par, if not better. It's amazing. I truly believe that this out-handles the BM competition that I had. It's so much fun. It's so true, the bike. I'm nowhere near this bike's capability of handling, but it's really confident, inspiring, and makes you into a better rider.
Hope you've been enjoying the video, guys. If you haven't subscribed, consider doing that. Anything you really want to know on the Street Fighter or any of the other bikes, just let me know. I was telling him to slow down there. Yeah. This one you got to tuck right in. Great roads. I'm a big believer too, guys. If you ever ride, stay within your lane. Ride to the lane. The lane's capabilities and your capabilities. Don't go crossing out wide and all that. Always remember, stay within your lane. It'll make you a better rider. I was always taught that years ago. And it makes it safer for everyone anyhow. There's no danger to anyone if you stay within your lane. It's absolutely awesome. Yeah, so absolutely love this bike. It's got 4,200 kilometres on it now. I'm actually going to change the oil on it because she looks a bit dirty, and I get the oil pretty hot, so definitely time for a change. I missed that fucking turn. Totally missed that. Thought I was in third gear, but I was in second. I ended up in first. Compression lockup. Oh shit too. It's wet roads, damp roads anyhow.
Hey guys, I just thought I'd talk a little bit about the suspension on the bike because I haven't spoke about it on this video. Mate, the front end on this bike, you can go into a corner, brake super hard, the front end doesn't go squirmish or nothing, the bike doesn't go squirmish. It's on par with one of the best front ends I've ever ridden on any bike. Truly, I think it's better than the Beamer's front end, 100%. But go out, jump on one, and let me know what your thoughts are. I'd be really interested to see, guys, truly, because I'm loving the front end of this bike, and this is straight out of the box.
Just seeing where the boys are, if they're behind me, but they're not. Anyhow guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for tagging along. If you haven't subscribed, consider doing that, and a special thanks to Dave for making the effort and coming up from Brisbane for a ride with us. Pleasure having you on with us, Dave. You're a bloody good little rider. Yeah, anyhow guys, as my motto is, ride safe, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now guys, thanks for tuning in.